fights for years. Why do you still go on at your age? What is the incentive for you these days?
First of all, I want to make something perfectly clear. That at my age, I don't feel anything is wrong. I think that age is just a number. It depends on how a person feels inside. If you feel good inside and you still can make the adjustments, do the things you have to do in order to be successful, then you got to do it. You have to do it.
What do you aim for now? I mean, you've won so many different world titles. Is it the cruiserweight you're after now? You've won all the others?
Yes, it's definitely the cruiserweight division title. Once I can win the cruiserweight title, then I can walk from the game and be very, very happy. And just wait till someone else come along and beat their record. It's going to be hard.
And tonight's opponent, Andrew Maynard, what about him?
I don't know very much about Andrew Maynard. I've heard some things that he's a good boxer, he can punch well, but that's not my concern. My basic concern is what Thomas Hearns is going to be able to do.
Well, we're watching this live in Britain. Any message for all your fans in Britain?
Yeah, I'd like to say to all my fans back in Britain, I'd like to say hello and hope that one day soon, before I retire, I can come visit you and do a show for you. Love you. Thank you.
Well, it would be great to see him over here, but before that, he's got a job to do in Las Vegas tonight. They're all set for the preliminaries. Hearns against Maynard. Jim Watt, of course, and Reg Guttridge will once again be your commentators. And let's rejoin Reg at ringside in Vegas.
So it's back over to the MC, Michael Buffer there. This airship shot, isn't it? The balloon shot of this incredible stadium, really. This is all on the tennis court area, actually, of Caesars Palace Hotel here in Vegas. He fights in the car park of the area of Long Gone. They couldn't get sufficient security there, and it's contained very well, actually, in this arena. Both fighters in there now waiting for American television to join them. Matter of seconds, we hope. And Thomas Hearns, I must say, coming into the ring, was waving to the crowd. He's looking awfully relaxed.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to bout number 2 here in our triple header of boxing action at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada. The 3 judges scoring this bout on a 10-point must system will be Art Laurie, Bill Graham, and Cindy Barton. And when the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, referee Mitch Halpern. And now, 10 rounds of boxing in the cruiserweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black and white trunks and weighing in at 180 pounds. This 1988 Olympic gold medal champion has a professional record of 21 victories with 18 KOs against 5 defeats. And as a light heavyweight, he has held the NABF title. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Andrew Smilin' Drew Maynard. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the Kronk gold and weighing 180 pounds also, his professional record, 50 victories, 40 by KO, with 4 defeats and 1 draw. He comes to us tonight from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. In 5 divisions, he's a 5-time world champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hitman, Thomas Hearns.
Well, this could be a remarkable comeback in many ways for Tommy Hearns. I mean, he really did have a badly broken right hand.
Fighter, what you be my commands at all times. All right, touch him up. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Well, that was short and sweet, wasn't it? There with the referee Mitch Halpern. So now let's see if Hearns' punching power is a phenomenal puncher. He has been certainly right from the welterweights and 5-time champion of the world.
Get that stool out of the
And there he is. He's looking to go for a 6th championship. Can you imagine it? From welterweight to light heavyweight, and now he's cruiserweight, which is 13 stone 8 division, but he's in a 12 stone 12, the same weight as Andrew Maynard. The heaviest that Hearns has ever been. But I'm just hoping that his hand will stand up to it now. He had it in a cast for about 8 months. First fight back, then 20 months out since he lost to Iran Barkley, the light heavyweight, back in March '92. He's a very wealthy man, Tommy Hearns. Visited his home in Detroit so long ago in the winter months, and I'm staggered that he wants to even come back, but it's a great deal of pride, and this is what he does best, he says. Gold medalist Andrew Maynard in the Seoul Olympics. Sharp as attack, isn't he, to Hitman? This is almost like a rematch with Marvin Hagler in the opening round. And there's nothing wrong with that right-hand punch, I'll tell you that at the moment. It's a remarkable. The referee got to wrestle his way through there. Jim, is this going to be the old Hearns all over again? Because Andrew Maynard's not exactly an easy fighter to beat.
Well, every fight Tommy Hearns ever been in, he goes looking for that first round knockout. If he doesn't get it, he settles down. Well, there's a good chance he could get it here. The only trouble is, when he's got a man in trouble, he sometimes forgets about his own defence, and he gets himself back in trouble with the counter punches. I don't know if that's going to happen here. But a good, sharp, positive start from Tommy Hearns. Certainly the most exciting fighter I've ever seen. Just a stumble.
Yeah, he looks as though he's going to avail himself of the 8 count or not. No. Well, the man in the zebra trunks is being hunted here, isn't he? What punching power by Hearns. Absolutely brilliant.
See, I think the problem with Tommy Hearns in the last few years, Reg, has been his chin. But his punching is as good as it's ever been. But it has to be a little bit more thoughtful about defence, because his own chin, as they let him down a couple of times.
Yeah, he was murdering around Barkley, remember, Jim, and then was knocked out almost on our laps. He came out there in this town.
Yeah, and he's been shaken a couple of times in other fights, but he's managed to recover.
Oh dear.
That punch seemed to land behind. That was a straight shot, but it was a punch, Reg.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Jim, I'm not sure he's going to get up. I don't think he wants to know. No, he doesn't want to know with 29 seconds to go, and it's all over in the opening round. He got hurt, it went right to his boots, that punch. What a comeback for this man. One of the great fighters, 35 years old, 5 times champion of the world. All right, he hasn't beaten a world beater there, but he's done it so well there, and good luck to him.
The way he was letting the punches go there, he didn't seem too troubled about his hand. The hand injury was not in his mind. Those were tremendous, real good, sharp, solid punches.
No, he must have unloaded quite a lot in the gymnasium, given to make sure that it was okay. Last time, look at that. Oh, he's saying, have a look at that, and I don't blame him. I haven't seen him as happy as this since he knocked out Roberto Duran. That was a long time ago as well. Let's have another look at it.
So look, perfectly poised, sharp right from the start. His punching was sharp, his movements were sharp. See, Maynard just didn't know how to cope. No real defence, as though he just didn't have the experience to get himself out of trouble. But an excellent performance. That one landed a little bit high. But as always, Hearn always looking for a quick knockout in every fight he's ever been in. Lets him go from every angle. See, Maynard just didn't quite know what to do here. I mean, they'd been better trying to grab hold of Hearns.
Yeah, absolutely.
All over. See, that's the one that actually landed behind his head.
Yeah, he didn't know what town he was in at that moment. He said, I don't want to get up either. This is the town of losers.
No doubt the damage was done with the shots before that, but you can see that one actually landed on his neck behind the ear.
A little painful, I would suggest, Jim. You must have taken a few slaps around there today.
See that? See what the punch landed, but obviously he was very unsteady up to that point. A little bit of a clatter when he landed. But as you can see looking at him there, well out of things.
Tell him all about it.
I like to say,
so let's see now.
when I'm done, this is a new Hitman.
This is the new Hitman. So let's get back to the studio in London and see what they're thinking about this.
And you're going to do a marvelous job, because right now, he's hurting me.
Well, he might be the new Hitman. It'll be a few years. I don't think he's all too sure about it, actually, given the look he was giving Thomas there. But nevertheless, a magnificent performance from Thomas Hearns. Another very exciting fight. He obviously always figures in those explosive sorts of fights. I remember him beating Roberto Duran, certainly the single hardest punch I think I've ever seen.